Hey, blessed morning, grateful God. Always a pleasure here to get on the mic to come speak with y'all daily. I love it. I'm enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to this being my really, everyday, all day thing. Put all my effort into it. Get really better, intel, better categories, better, things I want to do, on a daily basis. Again, I am going to continue to have more people involved, get, interviews, get some face-to-face meetings, stuff like that on record, for my guests and for my audiences. I really appreciate y'all, staying faithful and staying loyal, tuning in. So this morning, of course, we want to start off with the daily verse. Daily verse comes from the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 14. Again, the daily verse comes from the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 14, and states as follows: Who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity and purify unto himself as a peculiar people, zealous of good works. Who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquities and purify unto himself a peculiar people, zealous of good works. And again, it's from the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 14. So this morning, I just want to speak a little bit about brotherhood and what it means to me. So God blessed me to be able to have, brothers of my own, and brothers that I've crossed paths with over my lifetime, that I've built a relationship and a connection with, and they have ultimately became, my brothers as well. And brotherhood, is definitely very important to me. Again, being your brother's keepers, even your sister's keepers, whoever your family is, It's definitely always important to, be there for them, do your best to try to take care of them, in times they're down, and vice versa. Because that's what when you raised with siblings, or your brothers or things like that, that's what you go through. You go through hardships together, or whatever type of, difficult times in your life or good times in your life. Your family and your brothers are right there by you, and I really appreciate that. I have, by blood relation, I have 3 brothers. My oldest brother, Isaiah Gafor. That's my oldest brother name. Then it's me, my younger brother named Omari Gafor, and then my youngest brother named Marcus Gafor. And we were blessed to have stepbrothers come into our life. We don't really call them stepbrothers, we just call them our brothers. But my oldest brother, Javarish Tucker, that's my oldest brother. And then it'll be me. But then Jaquez Parks is our other brother, and then we have Jaquarez Parks, our younger brother. And then we just have recently, we found out about a younger brother. His name is Melvin. I don't know Melvin's last name. I will find out though. But I do plan on having all of them, on the show, in the future, and things like that. And as well as my cousin / brother, my brother Jeremiah. He's my cousin, my first cousin, but he's like a big brother to me as well. And then my other cousin, he passed away, which is like my brother as well. His name is Jawanza Gafor. May he rest in peace and rise in glory. And my cousin's name is Jeremiah Williams Gafor. I'm sorry. And I'm just putting their names on here just to, give them recognition of their name, because that's who their names is. That's their names. And I want them to always know that I appreciate them. I really value their relationship with me and my family. The lessons they've been able to show me, in our lives, and vice versa. The motivation they've given me to be better, to be a great big brother, to be a great brother in the overall. I definitely really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all out there doing great. Jawanza, we really appreciate your life, your love for us, your love for people. That really resonated with a lot of us, and we took that, we took heed of that, and we really appreciate you for being that example. Even through all your impurities, you still was able to be perfect for other people and give their love to and care to other people. Some people who didn't even deserve it, but you still did it for them. So I really appreciate you that. I really appreciate you showing me that, showing us that. I love you, Jawanza. And to my other brothers as well, who are not, currently being mentioned, or who are not of blood relation as well. Some of the brothers I met down the line in arms, even in my childhood years, I was raised with some of them, and some of the gentlemen I met in my life. And some of my Army brothers, you know what I mean, who, you know, brothers of arms, I definitely appreciate y'all. It's not a long list, but I definitely inherited a lot of brothers, you know, in the military during my time, and I really appreciate y'all, man, for real. From Sean to HS, from Teeth, from Mo, from to Eric, you feel me, from Sims, not Sims, that's his last name, I'm sorry, from Simp, Tim Booski, you know who my boy is, you know what I'm saying, Macias, you know, a lot of these different guys, you know, I met in my life, you know what I mean, in my military time, that, you know, I built a bond with, you know what I mean, my boy Bobby in New York. I met him, you know, when my wife was there at Fort Drum, you know what I mean? So the thing about me, when I meet a guy, you know, and I try to lock in with him or whatever, I don't never look at it, you know, especially when I'm really rocking with you. You know what I mean? Torres, you know, a lot of my homies from Korea, they Pete, you know, a lot of my homies, they stayed, you know, a part of my life for a long time. And especially that's the thing about the military, you know, even I have some brothers that still are in the military, but we still, you know, they're thousands of miles around the world, thousands of miles away, hundreds of miles, and we still all communicate. We still, you know, take time to make sure, you know, we're good, you know, things like that nature. That's why it's so important for me to get back, you know, to my hometown to see my brothers, my blood brothers, you know what I mean, speak to them. Just, you know what I mean, because I had that every day growing up in my life, you know, from the age of a newborn till I was, you know, 17, 18 when I left my mom home or whatever. But I've always tried to do my best by my brothers, and they've always tried to do their best by me. I think we have a great relationship. Do we always agree on stuff? No. But at the end of the day, we have each other's back. We definitely want the best for each other. I appreciate them all the time. That I want them to be, you know, the best they can be, whatever they want to pursue in their lives. You just got to focus, buckle down, stay determined, you know, have some discipline in what you want to do. And it's just me for myself. I just hope that I am giving them, you know, motivation to, you know, with how I raised my family, how, you know, I'm married, take care of my family. You know, I did certain things in my life to get to this point, to mature as a man and things like that. And I definitely feel like I've given them some knowledge and wisdom and motivation to see, you know, what a successful, you know, man from the hood with no guidance of a father, things like that I was able to do, you know, become a husband, become a father, become, you know, just a man, period, which we all, you know, and one day if you're a boy, you will grow to become a man, you know, age-wise, but mentally you have to be there as a man as well, you know what I mean? You have to be able to stand on your 10. You have to be able to, you know, take responsibility for, you know, your actions, all those type of things. Man up, be there when, you know, when you have to, do the hard things, whatever it may be. But again, I just really wanted to take this message out and let my brothers know I love them, all of them. All my brothers, my blood relatives, my step brothers, non-blood relative brothers, cousins, all y'all, man. I love y'all. All the gentlemen in my life who impacted me in a positive way to be able to be stronger, be wiser, you know what I mean? Be more of a man. I really appreciate y'all. To my granddaddy, my fallen angel. We appreciate your granddaddy, you know, for bringing the homeboys together, for believing enough in the homeboys to make us the homeboys. And we stand on that. You know what I mean? We're going to continue to be the face of our family, be the front runners, be the providers, protectors, kings, all that. So I want to let you know, granddaddy, before I get off this recording, that we really appreciate you, man. We ain't never forgot about you. Robert Bowens, my grandfather's name, Malik Gafour. He had a lot of different names, but I definitely appreciate you. We appreciate you, granddaddy. To all the gentlemen who out there not taking care of their kids, taking care of their brothers, not being brothers keepers, not, you know, having loyalty towards your family, to your friends, your loved ones. We got to get it together, gentlemen. I don't care what color you are, black, white, red, green. You know, you feel what I'm saying? So we just got to get it together, y'all. We all got to be the best we can be as men as well going forward, you know, for this next generation for us. A lot of the stereotype of men, you know what I mean, has definitely grown. Men, a lot of people say men aren't men anymore, you know, or, you know, men back in their days and things like that. But, you know, it's evolving, it's evolution. There's still are a lot of great men out there. are a lot of great brothers, sisters. I mean, so we all just got to continue to come together, y'all. Be a part, of something bigger than us. Believe in something bigger than us. And find that motivation to, grow on our manhood and grow on your womanhood, whatever it is. So, again, y'all, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. To all my homies out there, y'all be safe. To all my brothers, y'all be safe. Continue to run that bag up so we can take care of our families. Build this generational wealth. Break each curses. And bring this motivation and success and thriving attitudes and spirits into our communities, y'all. I love y'all. Grateful Gab. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, share, post my podcast on all different platforms. Apple, Spotify, Anchor, and Google Podcasts. Appreciate y'all. Peace.